Awesome.
My ears.
Yeah.
While investigating the Kelly Farm in Kodak, Tennessee, Josh Morse from Teps Investigates and Brian Jeffrey from Black Bass Paranormal ended up catching an EVP that was so amazing it left many people astonished and wanting to know more about this disembodied voice caught laughing at the investigators. Here is the clip that shocked the paranormal community.
Speak into that microphone.
Something just went up the steps.
What?
Something just went up. I just saw like shit go up this up the banister like steps.
Really?
Holy shit! Hello. I know they couldn't have jumped this gate while I was hearing. So
No, dude, we would have seen that.
No.
Dude, my heart is freaking pounding.
Dude, I know. I just glanced over. Hold on. Let me see if I can. So I'm gonna come back here. So when I was standing here, I saw, like, I just glanced over and I saw like a dart just in these last couple slats.
Yeah.
Like, just kind of go up and around in that room up there.
Yeah.
Like up and around.
That's where it is, man.
Oh my God! I hope I caught that. I just turned and started running to it.
You scared the
Sorry.
daylights out of me.
Sorry, man, but dude, that was, oh my God.
That's awesome.
God, I hope you caught that.
I'm so glad you got to experience that here.
Oh.
It's wild.
Whew. Okay. Oh my God. I know I gotta compose it. We gotta finish this EVP session.
Well, here, let's move it to the banister.
I know I gotta compose it. We gotta finish this EVP session. I know I gotta compose it. We gotta finish this EVP session.
Tell us about the moment that led up to the EVP.
So later that night, Brian and I ended up in the living room and we decided to do an EVP investigation by the fireplace. So up on the mantle, we actually put the H1N Zoom recorder. And of course we had the onboard audio mic for the camera, which was like a Rode mic. We were doing the EVP session when I actually was startled because in my peripheral vision was the staircase going upstairs. And there was like this dark shadow that ran upstairs and like caught my eye. I mean, it was like pretty jarring. Of course, I rush over there. I'm trying to capture this thing on camera, you know. As we're calming down, you know, you hear me. I say, okay, I think I said something to the effect of like, you know, we need to get back to the EVP session. Cause you know, like we were trying to get past that, get back to the EVP session. And, you know, then we continued. Never thought anything about it. You know, like I said, the rest of the investigation went pretty good.
Can you explain when you discovered the EVP?
Now, keep in mind, I actually filmed this episode right after the episode with Josh from Southern Afterlife. So I was actually working on that first episode with Josh in the editing room. My wife had came down, some of you know, Terry Lynn. She came down and was in the studio and she saw me editing and she asked me, she said, is that your new camera lens? And I'm like, no, this is the one with Josh. Let me show you the new lens. So keep in mind, the reason why she asked me was because I had gotten a new camera lens in between Josh's episode and the one that I did with Brian. That's why she was curious to see how the footage came out. I actually went ahead, just picked a random file while she was standing there on the computer from the Kelly Farm investigation, pulled it up, and just clicked on a file. And I was showing her, and it just happens to be that part. So while she was standing, I'm like explaining to her, like, hey, this is the camera. And I even told her about the part. I said, oh yeah, this is the part where I saw the dark shadow. She saw kind of all that chaos, and so I'm letting her look at the new footage. And she had heard it first because I was busy kind of talking about the camera lens. She said, whoa, wait a minute. She said, "Who's the woman with you guys?" I'm like, "There was no woman, it was just me and Brian." So I rewound it, and sure enough, we played it through, and oh my God, talk about chills.
Did this evidence line up with the rest of the investigation?
We were getting a lot of female voices and interaction on the dowsing rods from female. And to have a woman laugh like that after the whole Dark Shadow incident, I thought that was great.
How is investigating Kelly Farm compared to other places you've been to?
I was very creeped out. A lot of activity. Out of the many places that I've been to over the years, it certainly ranks up there. I didn't have very high expectations for this place, but I gotta say, it delivered.
What about cross-validation?
So after seeing this on the camera, all of a sudden it dawned on me, wait a minute, we had an audio mic on the mantle. So I was actually able to see the timestamp. Not that it really mattered because I would have found it on the audio recorder anyways, but I looked at the timestamp and I like fast forwarded there and listened, and it was on the audio clip, and it almost seemed even louder. Oh my God. I know I gotta compose, but we gotta finish this EVP session. Oh my God. I know I gotta compose, but we gotta finish this EVP session. All right, let's go over here then. The fact that that Class A EVP ended up on both the camera and the audio recorder, that's amazing. I love that.
What were your expectations going into this?
There's some locations that you go to where you just expect it to be like super haunted. This was one of those places I didn't expect. So the fact that when I investigated it and Brian told me, yeah, this is one of his favorite spots, it came true. It came true. It really is a great spot.
What do you say to the non-believers?
I would say to the people that doubt this, I can understand that. I've been in this business for years. I get it. You know, I do have the raw audio from both the recorder and for the camera. So I have the exact raw audio, the untampered with. So any experts out there would be able to go in there and see that the raw files are not tampered with. Hey guys, welcome to my studio. I wanted to show you guys some of the files. So this is the folder right here, and this is the Kelly Farm folder, and this is where all of my camera raw files, this is where they transfer to right here. This is the exact file straight from the camera. I believe it's 4.
You get it recording?
Alright, we're rolling on here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward so we can
Start this here.
It's wild.
Whew. Okay. Oh my God. I know I gotta compose it. We gotta finish this EVP session.
And there it
Here, let's move
is.
it to the banister.
Turned and started running too.
Exactly.
Oh my God. I know I gotta compose it. We gotta finish this EVP session.
Well, here, let's move it to the banister.
Okay. So let me take a look here. I just want to, okay. There's a little bit of motion blur. So, all right. So there's a timestamp of 6:16.
Here, let's move it to the banister.
She had just said, so I think the laugh might have been about 6:15 right at that time frame. So I've got, so I'm going to go ahead and minimize this for you all. All right. And this is the original recorder with the original files. Okay. So let me pull this up. All right. Here we go. Let me get the file. All right. Here we go. And let me see if you guys, can you see the, hopefully you guys can see the timestamp. All right, let me try to get to that 6-minute area. Controls a little, oh crap, I overshot it. 6:26, close. Oh, Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, there's the laugh. That was 2 on the mark.
Okay. Oh my God. I know I gotta compose, but we gotta finish this EVP session.
Well, here, let's move to the banister.
I hope you guys can hear it.
Okay. Oh my God. I know I gotta compose, but we gotta finish this EVP session.
Well, here, let's move to the banister.
And one more time.
Okay. Oh my God. I know I gotta compose, but we gotta finish this EVP session.
Well, here, let's move to the banister.
It never gets old. It's a legit EVP, and I'm proud of it. And like I said, I never heard it when I was there. Brian never heard it when we were there. We heard other voices at times. We heard other things. But then to get something of that magnitude on 2 different devices, it really, cross-validates those findings. And I'm glad that we could have this EVP. And to me, this is another reason why I do this, and it really validates the paranormal and that there really is paranormal out there. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that free preview of that investigation. You're not going to want to miss the rest. Trust me on this. And you know what? You can only find it on Paraflix. It's an original series. Why should you get Paraflix?
You will get unlimited streaming access to all of the hottest new shows and future releases only found on Paraflix. Like that one. You want originals? Of course you do. Special series? They got them. Just ghost hunting? Absolutely. Want a good mystery thriller? How about horror? Or maybe a good documentary? Cryptids, short films, talk shows, and more. They even have holiday entertainment. Stream on your TV and favorite devices. Download and watch on the go. Directly support the creators and submit your film or contribute it to crowdfunding. It's like $3.99 a month, or you can even get annual subscription. So what are you waiting for?
So to get Paraflix, guys, make sure you click on the link in the description below. You can also use the promo code right here, and that's going to get you 25% off an annual subscription. Guys, I hope to see you in the next video, and remember, seek the truth.